Hi, my name is Elizabeth Atkins. I will be doing my persuasive essay assignment on racial discrimination. So, a continuing battle for equality in Black and white communities doesn't have to be this way. We stand up for what is right, but we have to stand up for what is right in the right way. We can't argue about it so passionately that it becomes rude. I chose this particular topic because I found a law. It's called the Jim Crow Law. And this law separated any person of color. And this went into effect for all parks, cemeteries, theaters, and restaurants. And I got that information from Britannica. Probably said that wrong. But, so imagine not having salt and pepper. Imagine not having salt and pepper on mashed potatoes or in your soup or even in a recipe that calls for salt and pepper both. Now, imagine putting salt and pepper in candy or putting salt and pepper in a cake. I mean, that would totally ruin it, right? But just think about how many things, can be affected by putting the wrong ingredients in or not having the ingredients at all. Same thing with people of color. Imagine not having them. We'd still be picking on something, right? We'd still be picking on how tan a white person gets, or how somebody looks, and we would still be having the same battle. So this affects everybody just like salt and pepper does. I mean, it affects the flavor and the taste of what you're getting ready to eat. So Galatians 3:28 says, "There is neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave nor free, nor is there male and female, for you are all one in Christ." Leviticus 19:18 says, "Do not seek revenge or bear judgment against anyone among your people, but love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord." So God calls us to see everybody is equal because they're all one with Christ. And he also calls us to not take revenge when we are so passionate about something that we know is wrong, like racial discrimination, but we need to do it respectfully. Don't take something out on somebody just because that's something that they said. So it's okay to come together, both white and Black. We've come together from back in the history where it was two schools, a white school and a Black school, and books could not integrate and different things like that. It's just a skin color when you really think of it. It's just how God made you. And we need to motivate people to advocate respectively for change. We don't battle as much with racial discrimination. However, it is still in today's society. So it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be how it was back in the day and everything, but we need to remember that history sometimes repeats itself, and that history should not repeat for this particular matter. My references for this speech was NIV Bible, which was Galatians 3:28 and Leviticus 19:18. And I also used the Jim Crow Law, History, Facts, and Examples, Encyclopedia Britannica.com. So I thank you so much for listening and have a wonderful day.